In today's sports news, World Marathon record holder Kevin Kiptum has been nominated for the 2023 World Athlete of the Year award. Kiptum broke the world record in Chicago last week, becoming the first man to run a marathon in under 2 hours and 1 minute. Kiptum is one of the 11 nominees for the award, which is voted on by fans and a panel of experts. Other nominees include reigning world 100 meters and 200 meters champion Noah Lyles of the United States and world champion El Bakkali Morocco 300 meter steeplechase. Mondo Duplantis Sweden pole vault winner. Kiptum nomination is a testament in incredible performance in 2023. He also won the London Marathon in April, becoming the second fastest man in history over the distance. Voting for the World Athlete of the Year award closes on October 28th. Fans can vote online via World Athletics social media platforms. Evelyn Carter reporting.
Police in Nairobi have identified a female suspect in the murder of Nairobi Hospital finance boss Eric Maigo. The suspect, a teenager from Kibra, is believed to have stabbed Maigo 25 times in his neck, chest, and face at his home in Woodley Estate. The suspect, who has been identified as Anne Adhiambo, alias Nat, is still on the run. Police have released images of Adhiambo and are urging members of the public to come forward if they have information about her whereabouts. Police have also recovered the clothes that Adhiambo is believed to have been wearing during the murder. The clothes were found in a semi-permanent shack in Bombolulu village, deep inside the sprawling Kibra settlement. The motive for the murder is still under investigation. Police are urging members of the public to reach out to any nearby police station if they have information regarding the suspect. Joan Jiguna reporting.
Justin, the Kenya government will set aside 200 acres of land in Murang'a County for pharmaceutical companies to boost local manufacture of drugs. This is part of the government's effort to achieve universal health coverage. President William Ruto made the announcement at the Africa 2023 Manufacturing Expo in Nairobi. He said the land will be furnished with relevant infrastructure and the government will provide fiscal incentives. Kenya is a major importer of pharmaceutical products, with India being the largest seller of the products to Kenya. By the US and the Pakistan country imported that 5,000 tons of pharmaceutical products in 2022. The government hopes that the local manufacture of drugs will shorten the time it takes for the drugs to be made available in health facilities and reduce the country's reliance on imports. President Ruto also said that the government will put in tariffs on the pharmaceutical imports to shield local manufacturers from cheap imports. The government's move has been welcomed by the pharmaceutical industry, but some experts have warned that tariffs on the drugs could worsen the already rising cost of health products and make access to quality healthcare more difficult for Kenyans. Shadrach Hashi reporting.
The expulsion of 5 ODM rebels members of parliament could have far-reaching implications. ODM is now seeking to remove the rebels from parliamentary committees, which would put President Ruto in a difficult position. If he intervenes to prevent this, it will be seen as a sign that he is not committed to the task, and the rebels will accuse the government of betraying them. The political negotiation to solve the 2022 post-election crisis have listened fidelity to political party coalition and the law on multi-party democracy as the key issues of discussion. The expulsion of the ODM rebels could therefore undermine the talks. The 5 ODM rebels MPs were expelled from the party for their association with the ruling Kenya Kwanza coalition. ODM claims that rebels were derailing the opposition. The rebels, however, claims that they were expelled for seeking development from the government. They also accused ODM leader Raila Odinga of insincerity in the crisis talks with President Ruto. The expulsion of the 5 ODM rebels MPs has put ongoing crisis talks between President Ruto and opposition leader Raila Odinga in jeopardy. Both sides have said that development has been bearing on a dialogue. It remains to see how President Ruto will respond to the expulsion of the government. Evelyn Carter reporting.
The United States has announced a major investment in Kenya cooperatives, targeting to benefit about 500,000 members over the next 5 years. The U.S. Agency for International Development, USAID, will provide 2.9 billion Kenyan shillings in funding, which will be boosted by an extra 1.3 6.3 billion Kenyan shillings from private funders from both Kenya and America. The investment will focus on 4 key areas, which are improving cattle cooperatives by improving breed genetics to increase milk production, modernizing SACCOs through climate-smart loans, development of new digital management technologies, and supporting cooperatives' apex bodies, reducing youth unemployment in urban and rural areas by developing youth worker cooperative knowledge products, unlocking 6.6 billion Kenyan shillings in small and medium enterprises loans. The US investment is part of the Cooperative Development Program, CDP, which is USAID's program for cooperatives in Kenya. USAID said the funding will help to address some of the key challenges facing the cooperative sector in Kenya, including access to finance, capacity building, and digitalization. John Jiguna reporting.